Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm just going to do a nightcap. I'll be using the tea leaf deck. It's 198 cards, so I like to split them in half. Let's just do tomorrow's prediction for July 26, 2020. The moon is in Cancer. We have Leo, the fire, with the water. Baby, the fire could burn a long time, even if it has water spouting at it, okay? That fire with water is super strong. Could be burning for days, even though you got gallons of water spewing at it. So let's see what tomorrow's prediction start looking like. What is tomorrow's prediction? Excuse me, guys. What is tomorrow? July 26 predictions. July 26 prediction. July 26 predictions. Okay. And then the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. What is Tuesday, July 26 predictions for the collective? Tuesday, July 26 prediction for the collective. We got wall, misunderstanding. So tomorrow, keep in mind that all things may not be what they seem. So inquire a little more before you make that final decision. Tulip, great passion. Don't let your emotional attachment to something inhibit how you receive a message that you've been given tomorrow. Somebody could be saying something, but because you're super passionate about what they're saying and they may come off super passionate about what they're saying too, you collide and therefore you're unable to see the greater picture. So don't be blinded by passion tomorrow. Lightning, control your anger. Exactly. Don't be blinded by passion tomorrow. Don't let a passionate conversation lead to a grandiose misunderstanding. Both parties are just passionate about what they are saying. What else would you like the collective to know about? Key, successful outcome. So exactly, when you disagreement is not an opportunity for disrespect. So somebody and you tomorrow may not have the same lines of agreement. You guys may not agree on everything. That person may have great passion in what they're communicating to you. Thus, you have great passion in what you're trying to communicate to them. Control the way you deliver your response to that individual. Okay? If you can control yourself, you can control and narrate the outcome of the situation, okay? Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Do not let the intensity of what someone is trying to convey to you take away your composure. Your composure tomorrow is super important. Your composure, you can be passionate about what you believe, but you don't have to use that passion to try to convince other people to believe what you believe and then get angry when they don't believe what you believe. It's okay to believe what you believe. That's completely fine. Believe what you believe, but don't take that away from what somebody else may believe. Open your worldview up to seeing where they're coming from. Seeing where somebody is coming from doesn't mean that you have to accept what they see as truth. You simply have space to consider another perspective. So be open tomorrow to other perspectives. When you're open to other perspectives and you're not using anger and reaction to convince people or to level head other people or to combat other people, then you'll have a successful outcome. What else you want to let the collective know? Hammock, taking a vacation physically and mentally. Success. Okay. I'm getting at the end of summer season, you might have a vacation planned for you. I would just say the goal of tomorrow is to balance your emotions. Do not let your emotions become involved with your feelings. Feelings and emotions are two different things, okay? Feelings are really deep. Emotions are just the surface level of what you're experiencing at the moment. Okay, feelings are attached to deeper things that have happened in your life that cause your worldview to be why you feel and why you think that way. Tomorrow could be something small. For instance, it could be like, hey, I think Dalmatians are the cutest dog because they stand tall, they're eye-catching, and they're the most beautiful dog. That person is saying all that because what? They have great emotions or they feel depth towards Dalmatians. That doesn't mean that you have to feel that same depth towards Dalmatian. It just means that, hey, you can see their worldview, you can accept what they're saying, and keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I'm hearing look forward to September. You might have a vacation or something planned, or you'd be able to have the capacity to plan something for yourself for September. So look out for that. Look out for that. Any last words on these cards before I post tarot? Any last? Ooh, okay, cool. Stork. News of birth or new business opportunity, okay? When you allow yourself to be open to others, you are then allowing yourself to be open to miraculous miracles. Period. Learn how to see others' viewpoints as just that. You don't have to accept it as truth. You don't have to agree with it. You don't even have to pacify it and push and propel it forward. You just have to know that it's just a belief simply. And that's it. Okay? That's it. I'm going to pull one more card. And then that's it. Okay? I'm going to pull one other card. And that's it. Make sure if you are working towards a business, you're doing it based on something that you're passionate about. Do not be working on something just for the money. The money will always come. Do not do that. You may have a golden idea. Clear out your third eye, clear out your crown so that you're making sure that this idea is coming. You're cultivating an idea not based off of confusion or lack. You're very pinpointed and focused on what that idea is that you're trying to deliver, you're trying to manifest. Okay? With great passion, news of birth of a new business, successful outcome. Okay? You have all the things. What really gets in your way is your ability to just separate things. You have to be able to compartmentalize when you're dealing with people. Not everything somebody says is deserving of a reaction from you. Some people just be saying things sometimes just to get a reaction, literally anger. And what did this card say? Control your anger or you will be sorry. So figure out ways that you can release whatever it is. Maybe These anger things stem from childhood stuff. Retract back to that childhood memory or that childhood instance that made you defensive to such topics. Okay? It says, safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. Exactly. Trace back where that discomfort, where certain things come from, and I bet you'll be able to pinpoint why it is, and not even give those things an emotional reaction, because you already know where the root of that comes from. So you're not gonna sit there and over invest in that energy. Lastly, innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. What did I say? Go back to where was it your childhood that made you feel this way? Why do you have this emotion? Why are you so passionate to feel that people must feel the way you do? Why do you feel that this person's idea is not worthy? Or why do you feel that this person's idea must make you so angry that you must react in a certain way? Get clear. Get clear. Once you have clarity on where that feeling is rooted, then you can address the anger. Once you can address the anger, you allow yourself to feel the great passion that you feel and understand why. You allow yourself to have balance over your life and control over your thoughts. Okay? You clear away that unclear thinking. You now give yourself opportunity to go on a mental vacation. You let the past go. You are not that child anymore. You addressed what it was and you made peace with it. As a result of making peace with it, you're able to have balance over your life. You're able to be light, to travel light, and you're able to have successful ventures. Okay, when you clear the past from your childhood, you're able to open gateways to new dimensions that you no longer have to operate out of anger. Okay. You're able to just sit in your innocence. What's the last card? Last advice card for July 26th. Woo! There's one card that fell. We gonna take that one. Okay, this last card out is freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Release yourself from whatever is holding you. Release yourself from those those feelings, those deep-rooted feelings. Acknowledge why you feel the way you do. Acknowledge what caused you to first have that infliction, okay? Once you address that first encounter, baby, any other encounter that you have, people ain't gonna be able to rock you. People ain't even gonna be able to shake you, okay? Because you already know. Once you know your trigger points, nobody else can trigger you. Once you know your trigger points, you have awareness. Once you have awareness of self, no one can try to do any of that, because you know you. You know what makes you tick. You know how to diffuse yourself from ticking. You know how to combat your ticking. You know how to do all of that. So that's my advice for you guys. That's the predictions for July 26th tomorrow. Have a great tonight, and I'll see you guys in the rising. Sleep well.